Yo, what's going on everybody? This is Brendan back again with another video, and today is a beautiful day outside in February. It feels like summer. My mind is blown right now. So I decided I'd bring my laptop and my camera out to my deck and I'd film a little video. This video, as you can tell by the title, is going to be all about my Red post-production workflow. The purpose of this video is to show that you can edit Red footage on the go anywhere. You can use a MacBook Pro laptop and you can be outside editing in the beautiful sunshine, and you can pretty much do it anywhere. And it's also way faster and way easier than you think it's going to be. So even though these files are really huge and we're dealing with really large resolutions, the R3D files are handled really well on modern computers and modern editing programs. So it's actually pretty surprising how easily these computers can handle this kind of footage and how great this codec is, whether you're shooting in ProRes or RAW. You can pretty much make it happen no matter what computer you have. Everybody and their mom has a MacBook Pro nowadays, and if you have one or a similar kind of computer, you should be just fine. So on an average shoot, I've found that on my Red, shooting in 5K RAW, I go through about 3 mags, 3 120 gig Red mini mags per shoot day on average. There's been a few shoots, a few days where I've shot 4 mags in an entire day, which is a lot of footage. And sometimes if I'm only shooting for a few hours, I'll only go through 1 mag, maybe 2 if I'm shooting in ProRes or something like that. So I won't be getting into too many specific specifications in this video, but generally when I'm shooting 5K RAW footage at around a 10:1 compression ratio, I'm getting about, on average, like around 35 minutes of footage for 120 gigabyte mag. And so if I'm in a 12-hour day shooting a music video or a commercial or something like that, or a film, and I'm going through 360 gigabytes, that'll get you over 100 minutes worth of footage in a single day of shooting on 3 mags. And on average, I found for me using, let me show you this. So when doing DIT on set, I'll normally have a MacBook Pro and my Red Mini Mag reader and a few hard drives using USB 3 connections. So you plug the Red Mini Mag right into here, you plug that in, you plug your hard drive in, and you transfer the files over. With a full 120 gigabyte mag, it takes about 20 minutes to copy. That's it. That's not very long at all. And so if you have 2 mags and you have a media manager on set or a DIT, you can just pretty much be cycling those 2 mags over and over, and that's all you need. I personally only own 2 mags, but I shoot about, like I said, 3 on average per day. So we do 2 cycles, if you will. All right, so here's what happens. On my screen here, I have my hard drive right here. I'm gonna open this folder up, because that's the folder I'm gonna copy things to. Next, I open up my Red Mini Mag, and I have this. File transfer is as easy as highlighting everything in one and clicking and dragging it into the other. So as you can see on this mag, it's not full. I have about 58 gigs on here, 59 gigs, and it's saying it's gonna take about 11 minutes. So if you have double that, which is just about a full mag, it'll take about 20. So it really doesn't take very long at all, and you can transfer an entire mag over. Okay, so now this is getting pretty meta. You're watching this footage actually in playback in Premiere right now in quarter resolution. Now, even though it's still raw, it's still playing back super smoothly. Personally, when I'm doing all of my initial cuts in my editing, I don't go above quarter resolution until I'm watching the footage back at the very end to make sure everything's in focus, and take a look at my final color grades where I'll put it to half resolution and I'll scale up that program monitor a little bit larger. Or if I have a second screen and I have my program monitor full screen on a separate monitor, then I'll do that. But otherwise, I just do playback at quarter resolution. And you'll see now, even when I get into color grading this clip, it's still having no problem playing this back at quarter resolution with a color grade effect applied to it. Editing Red footage is really no different than editing footage from any other camera, and the R3D files are handled really well in these programs with these common computers like a MacBook Pro, and you can edit on a beautiful day outside in the sun, bring your laptop out to your deck. It's not scary at all. Don't be intimidated by editing Red footage. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, as always, leave them in the comments below or send me a direct message. I'd be happy to answer any questions and respond to any comments you have. Thank you guys again. I hope you have a good one, and I'll catch you guys in my next one.